Greetings, brethren. Oh, what wicked days are we living in? The rise of satanic organizations like the Satanic Temple and the Church of Satan. The Church of Satan was started in 1966. The founder, Eitan um, LaVey, author of the Satanic Bible. The Satanic Temple founder is Lucian Greaves and Malcolm Jerry, and they claim to be a activist group in certain social issues. But um, if you're an activist group, you could choose any other thing to base your activist group under. And really, they are under the occultist worldview and everything like that. If it's real good satire, I mean, they chose their headquarters in Salem, Massachusetts, and they have chapters all over the United States, like in Albany and Arizona, Texas, Boston, Colorado, Indiana, Oklahoma, Florida, all over the place. Now I want to say, I'm not no way endorsing this imagery or this topic. I really rather not have this imagery on my channel, but it seemed like not too many people are even uh, opposing this kind of movements or exposing them. Now, this is uh, a few years old news story of the construction of this Baphomet statue. It's a bronze statue, 9 foot tall, and it was first revealed in Detroit, Michigan. And this is, they had a ceremony, and this is, a video clip of that ceremony. Let's watch.
Hail, comrades! Hail, sisters and brothers, and hail, Satan! We are gathered here to celebrate the spirit of humanity and the dawn of a new American era. In a season when many commemorate the birth of Christ, we commemorate our own Genesis, the enlightenment of all humanity, a revelation of our nature as written in the annals of history, a gift from Lucifer, the light bringer, the morning star, and the rebel. We are Satanists. We engender more.
It for yourself. Now, enlightenment is occultic, cultic doctrine. It's a cultic beliefs. The enlightenment. Now let's look at this Baphomet statue.
A group unveiled a bronze statue in Detroit this weekend paying tribute to Satan. The goat-headed figure stands more than 8 feet tall. The Satanic Temple had plans for a private event, but the restaurant owner canceled reservations after learning of what was planned. The statue was meant for the state capitol in Oklahoma City until its Supreme Court banned a monument of the Ten Commandments. The Satanic Temple says it supports separation of church and state. It now wants to erect the figure outside the State House in Arkansas, where a Ten Commandments monument is planned.
Yeah, this is such a wicked time. This is actually wicked. I mean, they're Satanists. They they lie to you. We're not Satanists, but we have Satanist practices and worship and everything else. They are meddling in the occult and occult beliefs and practices. Enlightenment, so above, so below. That kind of Baphomet imagery. You know, this two organizations, although what they claim, they're really lying. It's really wicked. I mean, they could have chose some other basis for the activist group. I mean, I think it's just lying. They're lying. They truly are Satanists as they claim. Some claim, but they kind of make excuses that they're not Satan. They don't worship Satan. Well, then you're just worshiping occult and paganism. That's what it is, occultic and paganism. Just wicked organizations, wicked doctrine and practices. Just the whole thing is wicked. Hopefully I didn't miss any of my information that I just wanted to tell you about. I condemn this kind of movement, the Satanic Temple, Church of Satan, this kind of New Age-ism, even though it's not, they say they don't worship Satan, it's still occultic, and I condemn that. I didn't want this kind of imagery, but I just wanted people to know and that I condemn this kind of movement. Alright, thank you and take care.